guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video we are going to be talking about one of my favorite shoes. I always rave about these shoes. So these are the Converse Play Comme de Garçons. So they're a collaboration with Comme de Garçons and Converse. Basically today's video I'm going to tell you all the reasons why you should get them. I am also going to show you the differences between a normal Converse and these Converse. So I've got my absolutely battered pair of Converses to show you. But yeah, that's going to be today's video. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As usual, we're going to start with the box. I love this box. I think this is such a nice looking box. So normal Converse come in like a standard, literally just a plain black box with like the Converse logo in the middle. But this is obviously like the Comme de Garçons logo, and you've got a nice print all over it. I always love showing the box because I feel like when you pay a lot of money for a pair of shoes, the box is part of that money. So when it's a nice box, I feel a little bit better about spending all the money. I don't know how that works in my brain. But yeah, this is the box. And here are the beauties. So this is in like a grey and cream colourway. So a little bit about Comme de Garçons. So this is like their latest release. And this release basically has got the black hearts. The previous releases, kind of like the OG Comme de Garçons Converses, are like the navy ones, and they all have the red heart. And they did also do like a release of like tiny little hearts, but this is the latest release that just came out. So we've got this pair, and they also came out in a really nice blue as well. I will put a picture up here. And they also do low top versions of these, but I thought I'd go for a high top this time as I previously bought a low top. So going into the details of this shoe, we've obviously got the black heart, which I feel like is the main kind of attraction to these shoes, and that is the kind of like standout point. So you've kind of got like the cropped heart with the little eyes. On the other side of the shoe though is actually, it just kind of looks like a normal Converse, to be fair. You've just got like the normal logo. Obviously you've got kind of like this white creamy detail going throughout the whole of the shoe, which makes a nice contrast. And obviously one of the best features about this shoe is the sole is so thick, which I absolutely love. And I feel like that's one of the things that you can instantly tell that it's not a normal Converse, because the Converse sole on this is chunky, so it makes it a bit like a chunky Converse. I'm now gonna grab my normal Converse. They are absolutely battered, so excuse how they look. But just for comparison, you can see how much thicker the sole actually is. And around the toe cap, it almost has like this extra like layer of bumper. Again, as I said before, the reason why I love this thick sole is that it makes the shoe so much more durable. I feel like this shoe will last you so much longer than the normal Converse. And you've kind of got this, you know, the extra sole, the extra bumper, so a bit more protection as well. If you were to kind of like scuff your shoe or whatever, it won't show as badly because it is thicker. Another thing about this shoe is obviously the material. Bearing in mind these are brand new, so obviously they look fresh. But the material is like a tiny bit thicker. I feel like it's a bit more starchier. So as Converse get older, you can see they kind of lose their shape, whereas these kind of hold their shape a bit better, I guess. Obviously they've got different logos because this is collab, but on the other side where it is the normal logo, they are basically exactly the same logo. Obviously this is in like a different material because this is just like a different shoe, whereas this is more like a sewn in kind of badge. So that is very similar. They do look very similar, to be fair. The main features, as I said, is this love heart logo, and the sole is a lot thicker. Also, the laces are a lot better quality on the Comme de Garçons, which you kind of expect, I expect from them. There is also some minor details here, like you've got a bit of stitching going on here, whereas you haven't in the normal Converse. That is like a tiny little detail that I feel like people, you know, will not notice. In terms of the tongues are literally exactly the same stitching, obviously apart from the material. I mean, the material is similar, it's not that hugely different. The one thing I do really notice though is on the back of the heel, you've got this white lining here. This is so much thicker than this. Again, what I was talking about shape, like this is gonna keep the shape, whereas I feel like this, like you can already see, you know, it's starting to lose its shape. Moving on to the soles are literally exactly the same. Obviously this is brand new, so it does look a bit crispier, but the soles are literally exactly the same. In terms of comfortability when wearing these, obviously these have a thicker sole, so I do feel like these are a lot more comfier than the normal Converse. After a while wearing Converse for like hours and hours, they start to hurt my feet, whereas I feel like these are a bit more, as they're more durable, they don't hurt as much. But I don't find, to be honest, Converse, no matter what Converse they are, the most comfiest shoe in the world. I don't think they're made for comfort. And in terms of sizing, I get true to size. I feel like in terms of sizing, they fit exactly the same. So I'm usually a 7 in kind of every shoe, and I got 7s in both of these, and they both fit perfectly. I did also want to show you a pair of Comme des Garçons that I bought about maybe over 5 years ago. Obviously these are absolutely battered, but I just wanted to show you how durable they are. So they haven't kind of lost any shape towards them, and they do have some kind of rips in the side, if you can see that, but that is from wear and tear. But other than that, if you look at the toe cap, it is, you know, it's not broken. I haven't got any holes anywhere. Even the back of the heel tab, even the back of the sole, I still feel like is going strong. So that is why I literally love this shoe so much, because I feel like it's durable. I mean, I don't wear these shoes out anymore, but I just can't bring myself to throw them away. I do really need to buy another pair in this exact same colorway, but I thought I'd go for something different. But I feel like, again, the classic colorway is such a nice colorway. But yeah, I should really throw these out, but I just can't. I still feel like I can wear them even though they are battered. I do class these shoes as kind of like a designer shoe, because they are a collaboration with a designer, and they do come in at £130 as well, so they are a lot more than double expensive than the normal Converse, but I feel like they are so worth it. I'd rather buy these than a normal pair of Converse. If you're gonna buy a normal pair of Converse, I feel like they're, you know, they're not as durable, so you'd probably end up buying like a few pairs over the space of maybe like 10 years, whereas I feel like you could spend the same amount but buy obviously less shoes and get these instead, because these are so durable and they look so much better, and I feel like they're a lot more premium. You know, as I said, they are kind of designer as well. Not only can you wear this colorway with like so many different outfits and colors, because it's kind of like a neutral kind of gray with black. I feel like Converse in general you can wear with literally anything. Like you can wear them casually, you can dress them up. So I do feel like when it comes to buying shoes in general, Converse are a good buy. And then on top of that, you've kind of got like this kind of like designer element. As I said before, there is some different colorways. I don't think there is a single colorway that I don't like. I hope you guys love these as much as I do. I literally just love Converse Comme des Garçons, and I can see myself in the future continuing to buy them. I feel like they will never get old. They're always going to be trendy, and they're just like a cool Converse. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.